How's it? My name is Agatha, and so far we've seen what 7-Elevens look like in Asia, and we're pretty familiar with what they look like on the US mainland. And I say mainland because I'm right in Honolulu, Hawaii. Now, our 7-Elevens are by no means full-on cafes here, but here, the food is a little different. So today's challenge is to eat a 7-course meal from 7-Eleven Hawaii. Mask up, babes. We're going shopping. Alright, now we are back home and I'm pretty excited to try some food. Usually when I go, I just usually get the same stuff. So this will be also a taste test, as much of a journey as it is for you guys back home. Even though I'm from here, so let's get right into it. Whenever you go to 7-Eleven, you get a Slurpee. This used to be a Slurpee. So apparently the flavor for this is lihing gummy. It basically tastes like yellow gummy bears mixed in with some orange or white gummy bear. I like it. Usually I'm not a big fan of lihing, like lihimoy. It's like this tangy plum. All right, for the first meal, I got Simon. Simon, I feel like is such a staple, like even the McDonald's here has Simon. It smells good. Oh, that's really good. This is actually quite nice. There's bits of some char siu in here, egg, some green onion, and then it's just a soup base. This is your classic Simon. And then you got spicy ahi on top of inari. So the inari is a little bit difficult to eat, especially if you have it topped with spicy ahi. It's a bit messy. Oh, that's really good. Well, you can definitely tell that the spicy ahi was previously frozen. Next up is the spicy ahi roll. Pull it out and you envelop it. And there you go. The ahi and rice ratio is throwing me off a little bit. All right, next up in this course. Oh, it's so cute. You can definitely see some of the bean in here. It's not like gushing out, but it's got like a sweet bean kind of flavor. The mochi itself, pillowy, squishy part, that bit is very soft. And what I like is that it doesn't get stuck to your mouth. And then last in this bit of the course, TARO MANJU. It smells like peanut butter, like the outside bit, like a nutter butter. So it looks like that. It has like something in the middle, like the filling. It's gonna fall apart. Oh, the outside portion is very bready, like a loaf, but it's cakey. These are definitely one of those like pastry things you need a drink with. Otherwise, maybe after the second or third one, you're gonna get a little sick of it. Oh God. On to the next course. Got a bento. This is a pretty common bento here in Hawaii, like different types of meats all in one go. Okay, this is the fish. It's topped with a sauce. Spam is a staple here in Hawaii. At least almost every household has a can of Spam. You got chicken. Oh, here's the beef. Just kind of lumped in there. And you almost always see these. Super good. It's like pickly. Not like green pickles. I think that's just like too much fried stuff for me. And then we got kimchi. It tastes like any kind of kimchi. Yeah, it's not bad. I started eating kimchi when I was like 4, I think. Getting to my favorite item out of everything I bought today, pork hash. But this is shrimp pork hash. And I like it because it's the most convenient dim sum that you can get. I got some shoyu, soy sauce. That is home right there. I'm gonna polish this off later. And then kind of to add a little crunch to this segment, mixed arare. When you lick it, it has like that shoyu, like caramel, sweet, salty taste. When you bite into it, I'm not convinced. They're basically like crackers. They just have like a thin layer of coating outside. For course 3, I got KALUA pork and LAULAU. LAULAU is basically, usually there's pork and it's wrapped within taro and tea leaves. I've never had it from 7-Eleven and it was actually vacuum sealed when I first got it in the container. And then you get to a meat, essentially. There's a lot of bits of fat in there. Yep, this is like a whole chunk of fat. I did not have a good experience with eating pork fat as a kid. I will be opting out. KALUA pork. I like the KALUA pork. That is quite nice, actually. As for like this bit itself, it's a little on the bland side, but I mean, it's still good. It's still soft. What's next? Spam musubi. I think every person here in Hawaii has at least tried a spam musubi at least once. Sometimes, you know, there will be egg in between. This is home right here too. I feel like 7-Elevens here in Hawaii are a little bit more Asian influenced. Then we try the Layered coconut pudding and taro dessert. Think of, you know, like Jello when you first bite into it, but it's almost spready. So now we are going to do the ENSAYMADA, which basically is a sugar-coated butter roll. Oh, that's a lot of butter and sugar though. There's no filling inside, but it's okay. We're not picky. This is the kind of food that's gonna make me break out. I turned 24 this year, and I still feel like I haven't left puberty. I already finished 3 courses. Now we got 4 more. Next on the list, loco moco. So a loco moco is basically like a mix. You've got your rice, egg, beef patty, and then you got gravy. That's not bad. You know what this reminds me of? Salisbury steak with the gravy, like from the lean cuisines. Next on the list, we got MANAPUA, specifically char siu. Look at that. And that is why you never play with your food, folks. This MANAPUA is pretty flat. My opinion of these, do not get them from the refrigerated section. Get them actually steamed when it's still hot, like by where the cashiers are at. It's a little bit more puffier and it's warm, of course, so it tastes better. Moving on to the next thing, we got some ube products. I said ube because that is literally what the brand is called. They're like little tarts, not cookies, but they're like, they're soft cookies. Oh my God. Oh, it smells so nice. So if you guys don't know what ube is, it's from the Philippines, essentially. Ube comes from purple yams. Yams are kind of like similar to potatoes, if anything. So technically, this is a vegetable. Oh, damn. Oh my God. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna save this for when I can eat more unattractively. Now, we're gonna try the tarts. Holy crap. So they're ube cheesecake tarts. It has that, you know, the pastry layer, that nice soft cheesecake. This is all going to expand inside of me, and I'm going to expand right with it. Next round. I think this is the 5th round. And you've got another bento, but this one is teriyaki chicken bento. So you got a teriyaki, you got your little yellow pickle thing again, and then you also got a hot dog. No furikake on the rice, but it's okay. I kind of don't like it so far. I think the meat itself is what kind of threw me off. It's not tougher. And you got the hot dog. And we also got ika, but it's TAEGU style. It's like some type of pickle, sweet. It's not that spicy really, just like you feel like a hint of it. It's kind of like eating sriracha, which is really mild. So I see bits of garlic. No, this is sesame. All right, second to last meal, we have got pho. When I was younger, I had no idea pho was pronounced pho. I used to pronounce it as pho. I like that they have green onions, they have, I think this is mint. You got beef, and then you got, of course, your onions. Okay, what I like about this pho so far, it tastes quite similar to the ones I've had at restaurants before. I definitely have a critique about this. The meat is really tough. Let me try the soup. I think the soup base doesn't have a lot of depth into it. Kind of top off this course. This is a poi donut, and I believe this is also a poi donut, but with matcha. First off, this is a lot different from what I've tried. Like the texture is a little bit different on the inside. From what I'm used to, there's like this softer, less bready texture. Now on our final course, we are going to just kind of go all ham on the desserts, basically. We got tteokbokki, supposedly exclusive from Korea into our 7-Elevens. It's a little sweet. It's like a corn chip. And then for the ice cream, try the KULOLO. I've never seen this until like literally today. It's mainly taro and coconut. This, but in ice cream form. There's like tiny grains, not like sand. It's got like a coconutty, milky, fresh flavor. Then we got SAMANCO. It's like, you know those ice cream cones you buy from like a store? This is literally it. The ice cream itself is your usual vanilla ice cream, and you got the light colored strawberry syrup. And then last is our Samurai's Hawaiian Frost. This is just strawberry and vanilla. Ooh, this stuff is so good. It's like icy ice cream. There's not too much cream. I think I'm pow. So Hawaii's got at least over 60 something locations. A lot of them are on Oahu, which is the island that I'm on. There's a bunch more products than the ones that I showed you guys here on this table. I would definitely recommend for you guys to check out our 7-Elevens when it's a lot more safer to come visit and travel, of course. And I had a really fun time checking this out, so thanks to BuzzFeed for letting me spend some of your money. I'm a little full, but I'm not full, but I feel like I'm gonna have a Kanak attack, so. No, I'm just gonna keep eating.